Hi, Year 6, it's Miss Barnard back with your anchor task for Monday's lesson. So we are in week 2 of our lockdown. So on Friday we did multiplying by 10, 100 and 1,000. So as you can see today we are doing divided by 10, 100 and 1,000. And your learning objective might give you a little hint as to how to do the anchor task. So your anchor task says to decorate the school hall for the next fair, we need 12 meters of paper chains. There are 10 children who are going to help. If all the children make an equal amount, how much do they make each? So we're making 12 meters of paper chains and there's 10 children that are able to help, okay? Now, as always, if you could please pause the video and have a go at the anchor task just as you would in class before I go through it, that would be amazing. I will just point out the supporting hands section to you. So it says here, what calculation would make sense? So we've got a total of 12 meters on our bar model, and it's been split into 10 equal parts because there's 10 children. So we need to find what one of these parts would be equal to for one child. So we've got 12 split into 10 equal parts. The challenge down the bottom, if there were 20 children, how would that change the amount that they'd have to make each? So that is your challenge. Instead of 10 children, if there were actually 20 children, how much would they have to make each? So again, pause it now if you haven't had a go yet. Okay, so these are our two questions that we had. Hopefully you managed to work out for the first one that you needed to get your 12 meters and you need to divide it by 10. So we're going back to the line method. So I've put my 12 down already with the decimal point next to it. Normally when you write 12, you don't put the decimal point. But if we're dividing by 10, I know this is getting smaller. Everything's moving one place to the right. I'm going to need to put the decimal point in. So the decimal point goes down and one line, 10 in the 10, one line, we're moving everything 1 over to the left. So we take the digit next to the line first, which in this case is the 2. The decimal point is not moving, it is stuck in place. So we move the 2 first, it goes one place and it simply ends up under our line here. Decimal point is already down and the 1 moves across. So for the first bit of the question, I'll just pop the slide back on. We want 1.2 meters each. So each child has 1.2 meters. Now your challenge, if you had a go, would have ended up with 12 divided by 20. There's two ways that you could do this simply. You could divide it by 10, which we already have done, and then divide your answer by 2. Or you could divide 12 by 2, and then you can divide by 10. Either way, this will get you to have divided by 20, thinking about the fact that 10 times 2 is 20, okay? So since we've done this way to start with, like half of it anyway, we may as well just do that one to show you first. So we've done the dividing by 10 bit, so 12 divided by 10 is 1.2. So now I need to do 1.2 divided by 2. Now at this point, I've got some connective thinking coming into my brain because I know that 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 1.2 is 10 times smaller, than 12. We've literally just worked that out. So if I just take my answer here and divide that by 10, then we're sorted, we've got the answer. So 6 divided by 10, I'm moving everything along to the right, so that 6 is going to end up in the tenths column. So I know that's got to be 0.6, and to answer our question properly, 0.6 meters. So in the first question, we're making 1.2 meters, and when we've got 10 more children added in, they're making 0.6 meters. Hopefully you can see that that's half the amount. There's double the children, so they're making half the amount each. So I've done that way. We'll do it this way as well, just to show you. So 12 divided by 20, we're going to do 12 divided by 2. Well, I've just written it up here handily. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So I'm just going to pop that in there. And then we're going to divide that 6 by 10. Well, again, we've just talked about that. If I've got 6, sorry, and I'm dividing it by 10, that 6 has got to end up in the tenths column because it's moving one place to the right. So even without using the 9 method, I can write in 0.6. So whichever way you do it, this way we divided by 2, which was 6, and we divided by 10, and we've still got 0.6. So just going back to your original anchor task, your challenge, if there's 20 children, was 0.6 meters. Okay, that was your anchor task. I shall do you the next video explaining the guided shortly.